Tyson, you know it. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
I can see myself knocking out Mike Tyson, spectacularly knocking him out.
The body by Tyson again.
I plan on boxing Tyson too. I think that I can box as good as he can, and I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch if not better than Tyson.
They thought they could talk. They thought they could posture. They thought size, speed, Olympic medals, or confidence would protect them. They were wrong. Because these men didn't just face Mike Tyson. They disrespected him. And that was the real mistake.
Left eye of Galata. Connecting with a devastating right. Tyson all over Galata.
When you disrespect Mike Tyson, you don't just lose. You get punished. Brutally, publicly, unforgettably. Tonight, you're going to see what happens when cocky fighters decide to test the baddest man on the planet. This is the story of arrogance meeting violence. This is the story of pride meeting consequence. This is the story of men who learned the hard way that you never, ever disrespect Iron Mike Tyson. This is Boxing Fever. Here we go. Our story begins years before the fight ever happened. In 1984, a young Mike Tyson had his Olympic dreams taken away from him by politics. The U.S. team chose Tyrell Biggs instead. And that already hurt. But the real insult came later. At an airport in front of everyone, Biggs mocked Tyson for not making the team. He laughed at him, he embarrassed him, and Tyson never forgot it. That moment burned into his memory. For 3 years, Tyson carried that humiliation with him. And while Biggs was enjoying his Olympic gold, Mike Tyson was turning himself into a monster. By 1987, Tyson wasn't a prospect anymore. He was the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And fate finally brought them together. Before the fight, Biggs talked confidently. He said he could outbox Tyson. He said he was too tall, too smart, too skilled. But Tyson said only one thing. He wanted to hurt him. The first round started. Biggs danced. He jabbed. For 3 minutes, he actually had some success. And then he made the mistake. He stopped moving. And Tyson stepped inside. A brutal left hook split Biggs' lip open. Blood started pouring. Then a right hand opened a massive cut over his eye. And from that moment on, this stopped being a boxing match. It became punishment. Tyson later admitted he could have ended it early. He chose not to. He wanted Biggs to suffer. Round after round, he stalked him. Biggs wasn't fighting anymore. He was surviving. Until the 7th round. A savage left hook sent Biggs flying across the ring. He somehow got up, and Tyson put him down again. The referee stopped it. 7 rounds of revenge. The man who once mocked him learned what disrespect costs.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand. 4, 5, 6. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Real funny, huh? If any one of you that doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing for the last 3 months since it was been announced, and going against a guy like this, you'd have a big dump in your pants. I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
August 19, 1995. After 3 years in prison, Mike Tyson was back. The world wanted to know if he was still the same. His opponent was a loud, overconfident fighter named Peter McNeely. And McNeely didn't just believe, he talked. He said he was going to kick Tyson's ass. He said prison had ruined him. When the bell rang, McNeely ran across the ring like a man possessed. It was brave. It was stupid. Tyson slipped one punch and dropped him with 2 hooks. McNeely popped up and ran around the ring in panic. He charged again. Tyson waited. Then came the uppercut. Crushing right uppercut sent him face first to the canvas. When he stood up, he was already done. Tyson moved in to finish, and McNeely's own trainer jumped into the ring to save him. The fight ended in a disqualification. The man who talked himself into the spotlight talked himself into humiliation.
Mills Lane said stop that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up. This fight, he's got about 30 seconds left.
They want Tyson to go to the neutral corner. What's going on?
And here's what people didn't understand about Mike Tyson. This wasn't just about knockouts. It was about punishment. The more confident someone was, the worse the ending usually became. And the next man, he wasn't just some loudmouth. He was the heavyweight champion of the world. And he made the mistake of treating Tyson like a kid.
86. You was given your first title defense against Trevor Berbick.
Yeah.
For the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Berbick was the last person to fight Ali, and he hurt Ali very bad. When you fought him, was there any revenge?
100%, yes, no doubt about it. I was going to kill him. You know, I saw the way he was hitting Ali really hard with everything he had. Ali didn't have nothing left. He was trying to kill him. I said, oh, I can't wait till I get him. Him and Larry Holmes.
November 22nd, 1986, Las Vegas. 20-year-old Mike Tyson stood one fight away from history. The champion was Trevor Berbick, a dirty, experienced veteran, a man who had beaten Muhammad Ali. And he did not take Tyson seriously. He showboated. He smirked. He thought experience would save him. From the opening bell, Tyson destroyed that illusion. He battered Berbick with combinations. In round 2, it happened. A brutal left hook dropped Berbick. He tried to stand. His legs betrayed him. He stumbled. He fell again. It looked like his body had forgotten how to function. The referee stopped it. Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history, and Berbick became a legend for the wrong reason.
Notice the replay where Tyson is getting through with the right hand, the left hook. He throws punches in bunches. And I learned that line from Angelo Dundee, who happens to be working with Trevor Berbick. But it's not Berbick who's throwing the bunches of punches. You see him staggered, you see the legs ready to go. Make no mistake, Tyson is in command.
He was very overweight, but he's young, he can easily take that weight off. You know, in the boxing you can easily take 8 pounds off, and he can easily take that off, so that means nothing.
People are saying you don't stand much of a chance.
Yeah.
Obviously you disagree.
I disagree, because I wouldn't be going in there if I didn't stand much of a chance. People are entitled to say what they want to say, but I know this is the peak time to beat a Mike Tyson, and I'm in the best frame of mind mentally, physically, and I'm going to America for 2 months.
February 25th, 1989. Frank Bruno talked. He believed. He said he could beat Tyson. He even hurt Tyson in the first fight. But believing and finishing are not the same thing. In the rematch, Bruno came in confident. For a moment, he even stunned Tyson. And then, Tyson answered. He trapped Bruno on the ropes, uppercuts, hooks, brutality. The referee stopped it in round 3. The man who promised to wipe Tyson out was saved by mercy.
Ducked every one of them. Every time he comes in, he's going to hold him. He's not going to let Mike do what Mike wants to do on the inside.
A straight right hand.
Their heads off.
With the questionable chin.
Get off that neck, come on.
He comes up, another hook and right hand. You'll see him rip the uppercut. There's bigger angle. Bruno is out, and now it's just a matter of pummeling and finishing the job. The coup de grace.
Bruno buckles.
Part of the problem with Frank Bruno's strategy there was when he came in with one punch possible, not totally.
4 men, 4 egos, 4 brutal lessons. There is only one truth. You do not disrespect Mike Tyson. If you enjoyed this, smash like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which punishment was the most brutal. This was Boxing Fever. See you soon.